The Texas Department of Public Safety issued its annual report on the threats and the health and lives of Texans. Crime is the #1 threat. We get the story tonight from KXAN's David Scott. All new at 9, Dave.
DPS breaks down the threats into 7 categories. Crime tops the list. Crime by individuals, the Mexican cartel, and prison gangs that operate in and outside prison walls. Overall crime in Texas dropped 25% the past decade, but cartel crime, trafficking in drugs, weapons, and people, often go unreported.
A lot of the violence is driven in our city, or a lot of our violent crime is really driven by the drug trade, and what we are focusing on is trying to identify the heads of those criminal organizations.
It is almost impossible to measure the amount of human trafficking, but it is believed to be up as 6 of the 8 major cartels in Mexico now have operational networks in Texas.
Sadly, too often women are actually traded in the sex trade worldwide. That's not unique to third world countries. That happens here in Texas. It has happened here in Austin.
Another threat, vehicle crashes. There were 3,353 road deaths last year, about half involving alcohol. Then there's the terrorist threat. We may not be New York City, but we have a long and vulnerable border.
The threat of terrorism is always present. It's real, and we're always vigilant with our federal partners to keep our city safe.
Well, other threats cited by DPS include natural disasters, public health threats like the West Nile virus, and cyber attacks with hackers going after your information. DPS says Texas faces, quote, the full spectrum of threats, and because of our state's size, geography, and growing population, we face dangers other states may not see as much of. DPS emphasizes the importance of continual cooperation between local, state, and federal authorities. David Scott, KXAN News.